library.
When you're young, it seems that the only thing you can think about is growing up, getting your freedom, and being independent. But do you remember the first step that you actually took into getting your independence? My name is Brittany Leonard, and the first step that I took was buying my first car. That's why, for my visual representation, I decided to use my car key, because to me this is so much more than just a car key. First of all, I'm going to start out by telling you the situation that I was put in. Then I'm going to tell you what I had to do because of it and how it has helped me get to where I am today. Let me start by telling you that although I wanted to grow up and be considered an adult, I didn't realize the responsibility that came with it and how hard it was going to be to take that first step. Back in December, my parked car got hit by a drunk driver who had no license and no insurance. Therefore, it was on me, my family, and my insurance company. Unfortunately, we didn't have gap insurance on the car, so even though the car was totaled and we could no longer pay for it, and I could no longer drive it, we still had to pay for it. My parents had already put $5,000 down on that car, plus they were still making monthly payments. So at that point, I kind of knew, it's up to me. My parents, they can't still pay for a car that I don't have and pay for a new one. So I started looking for new cars. I did everything I could. I looked online. I looked at cheap things that my parents looked around. Luckily for me, this was over Christmas break, so I still had 2 weeks before I went back to school. I didn't have to have anything absolutely right then to get me from point A to point B, so I had somebody pick me up for work every day. Those next 2 weeks, I just saved up as much as I could. And finally, right before school started, I had enough to at least put a small down payment down. I took the initiative, I took the step up. I knew that this was going to be the start to my actual adulthood. I've always wanted this. I just didn't want it to happen this fast. This isn't the way I thought it was going to happen. But I took the initiative, I looked for the best deals I could, and I finally found a car that I could afford. But although I'm a waitress and I don't claim all my tips, so my grandma had to co-sign on the car for me, which it was fine. I'm still paying all the payments myself. It's still that independent step. I'm really proud of myself. I didn't expect this to happen. It never is expected by anything like this that happens, but it's taken me to where I am today and to actually make that first point of where I need to be. So now you understand why this key means so much more to me than just a car key. It represents independence and freedom, and the first step that I took to my adulthood. If I could go back and not park my car where I parked it, of course I would, but it's got me to where I am today, and I wouldn't change a thing about it. Thank you.